Good morning. Guess where we're going today? I've got the camera. So today, because Jamie missed our holiday in Croatia because he was filming To Be a Gladiator, we thought we'd have a lovely breakaway together, and we're going to Edinburgh, aren't we, Jay?
Yes. We're going to Edinburgh, currently on the road, done 100 miles. No, 100 miles, we've done an hour. An hour's driving already.
We've got a new car and Jamie likes to tell me the amount of miles that we've done all the time.
We're on 966 miles in new car, babe. 41.1 miles per gallon fuel economy for this trip so far.
Like I genuinely don't care, and you always tell me.
Come on.
Yeah.
Stats. Life's built on stats.
It's raining, isn't it? Great.
We are going to Scotland.
Yeah. I am holding my fingers crossed here, hoping that it's going to bless us with the sun. But I feel like the further north we get, the worse it will probably get. What do you think?
We are praying to William Wallace for nice weather. We're born. Come on, Scotland. Give us the best shot.
Who's that?
Your best Scottish accent.
I don't know who that is.
That was just my Scottish accent.
No, who's William?
William Wallace, Braveheart, Mel Gibson.
Oh, is that his name? No, if you'd have said Braveheart, I would have known, but I didn't know his actual name.
I can't say we're praying to Braveheart.
What? Yeah, but you could have said his line.
What is his line?
I don't know.
You can take away our something, but you can't take away our freedom. You can take away our weather, but you can't take away our freedom. I feel like that's what Scottish people could say, because weather in Scotland is supposed to be terrible most of the time. But anyway, we don't want to downplay Scotland. Scotland's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's stunning.
And Edinburgh is supposed to be a beautiful city, so we are very much looking forward to our weekend.
Yes, so we will take you on this journey with us. We'll show you the hotel. And I have booked food for tonight and Sunday. Jamie loves pizza, you all know this. So I have booked a really good pizza place. So fingers crossed it is good. And we are going to Gaucho's, aren't we, tonight?
Gaucho's for a sexy steak.
Yeah, haven't been there in ages. Well, years actually. But with it being in Edinburgh, I think it's going to be top notch. That's what I think. But we'll show you and let you know if it's good or not. So
I've got a question for the comments.
we've actually got 3 hours and 53 minutes to go. By the way, if you're thinking about driving, maybe fly. It's a 5-hour drive. In case you like driving, but it's 5 hours. What's the question?
Well, just on that note, it's like, you know, you pay for one of them escape rooms. If you don't like your partner, don't drive to Edinburgh, because it's like an escape room in the car for 5 hours. Anyway.
Where's that come from? What are you saying?
It's a good job we like each other, isn't it, babes?
I don't know. Are you saying that?
Yeah, it's a good job we like each other.
So why mention it then?
Just in case there are partners out there that don't like each other. Maybe Edinburgh would be the make or break.
Well, maybe they won't go to Edinburgh if they didn't like each other.
Maybe. Anyway, question for the comments is, how many coffees are we gonna have on the way to Edinburgh? How many coffee stops?
And you know Jamie likes his coffee, so let's see.
Good morning, me old Chinas. It's morning for us anyway. You got my ugly mug now. We're in Wetherby Services. We just stopped for our first coffee. That is number 1.
My name's Katie and this is my first coffee.
If you don't drink coffee, comment below, because I'll get your email address and I'll give you some tutoring and a telling off.
Comment below if you don't drink coffee.
Gone for the old famous coconut cortado. This time it is in a glass, not a takeaway cup. I'm starting to wonder whether you actually get more in the takeaway cups or not. The only way to find this out is to do a liquid measuring test. One day I will do such thing. Anyway, big news. Katie's made some homemade banana bread, which she nearly burnt, and in the process nearly burnt the house down last night after leaving it on the hob. don't get an electric hob.
Let's just make it clear, right? Because they're going to think,
What are they called?
why is the banana cake on the hob?
What are the hobs called?
Induction hob.
Don't get an induction hob.
So-
Most stupid invention ever.
So I cooked the banana cake in the oven, took it out of the oven.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I made spaghetti bolognese last night. And then it was on like 2, I left it on 2. But what I did to cool the cake down, when I actually did the opposite, I took the cake out in its greaseproof paper and put it on top of the hob that was still on 2, but obviously it wasn't lit. It wasn't showing me it was on 2, but it was still on 2.
So you cooled the cake down on the hob that was still on?
Yeah, basically, and it burned underneath. So what I've done
Literally
is
for like 2 hours.
I've saved it because I have sliced that little bit of burn from the bottom off.
Anyway, without further ado, let's forget about Katie's cooking. She's a brilliant cook, by the way. She's a brilliant cook. I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to get in the bad books. Not this early on in the trip. We've still got 150 miles to go. It's not a good thing having a fallout with 150 miles left. So let's see the banana bread. Come on then, the big reveal.
There is my amazing
Yes.
banana cake, and this is the bit with the bottom cut off.
I was going to say,
It looks a bit butchered.
the presentation's not the best,
It's not
but
the best,
that's the
if
cut
we,
off.
If we look at a slice here, look, like,
Turn it upside down. Oh yeah, look.
See?
You should have done it all the other way, yeah. That looks much better.
Okay.
Right. So, grand reveal number 2. Oh, look how much better that looks. Now, that looks like something you want to eat. When you opened it upside down with the bottom cut off after it had been burnt to smithereens, that looked like something had been dropped on the floor. Go on then, have a bite.
This is going to be the test.
First taste, rate your bite. Yeah?
Moist.
Moist out of 10. Love it. That is good. And you're right. It's got a moist rating of 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5?
Gold standard moist rating. I said moist 3 times because I know people are like a bit iffy about the word moist. So if you don't like the word
in
moist,
your head,
I am sorry.
you've now made it an issue.
What, saying moist?
By saying people
Yeah.
might have an issue with the word moist.
Now I've said moist 10 times, at least.
But it is moist. No, it's wet.
Cut. Right guys, time to get back on road to Edinburgh. I really don't want to harp on about this moist thing again, but I've just thought of something. How can, Katie's in the toilet by the way, I'm walking back to the car. How can somebody potentially burn the banana bread for an extra 2 hours on the hob, but it still be super moist inside? Maybe there's like a method in a madness, because that was delicious. Anyway, back in car, I'll see you later. Hello again. Oh, we've made it to Scotland. We're 200 miles into the journey, 42 miles per gallon so far. Katie loves the stats, don't you? She loves the stats. What are you eating there? Egg sandwich. We love an egg sandwich, but it's got to be with salad cream, not mayo. What's your thoughts? What are you laughing at? It's true. It's a long-lasting debate. Mayonnaise or salad cream in an egg sandwich. I think salad cream or your weirds.
Salad cream for sure.
It just adds a little bit of flavour for me. The mayo and eggs just a bit plain.
We grew up with it, didn't we? Like, egg sandwich made with salad cream.
But did you grow up with mayonnaise or did you grow up with salad cream? Well, that's
Salad
the
cream.
question. We've actually found a lovely stop in Edinburgh. Is it Edinburgh or Edinburgh? Edinburgh.
Well, I think as Derbyshire slang would be Jedburgh.
I'd say Edinburgh. Yeah, for sure. But yes, lovely stop. There's a nice little abbey in front of us. We'll show you that, but it's hid by a massive tree at the minute. But we're actually staring at a lovely river, eating our egg sandwich with second coffee of the day. So I'm going to show you the river. Just down there. And then the abbey is just behind that massive tree. We'll show you that soon. We have a lovely bridge over there. And a lovely Katie Christian as well. Enjoying that. I'm going to have mine. Ta-da for now.
Right, Jesse. Seeing in Scotland, I feel obliged to talk in a Scottish accent. What are you laughing at, Kate? Hey, Jimmy, what are you laughing at? Right, we've been out for gaucho steak. The accent's going to waver, so we're going to turn it off. I'm back. What are you laughing at? That was fine. I wanted to show them the hotel room was a bit dark.
You have to show them tomorrow.
I'm going to show you the hotel room tomorrow. There's not much to see. Wait till tomorrow. But anyway, I don't know whether...
Just see, it's nothing.
What?
There's nothing to fucking see.
There's nothing to see. That's a little tip.
There's not much
A little hint. It's dark as well. Anyway, we've been for a nice steak tonight. First night in Edinburgh. We've jumped from the car to the room at night time. I do get that, but what I want to share with you to finish this vlog off for the day one of Edinburgh trip, not that you've seen much of Edinburgh, but you'll see more of that in vlog number 2. Let's call today the travel part. But been out for a nice meal, we're shattered. The waitress comes over, and this is something that me and Katie have always done. This is our little thing. It might be your thing, so just bear with us. You can put in the comments if it is or isn't. But the waitress comes over, do you want dessert? We're like, nah. Our dessert is we go to the no. Oh, I asked for milk and cookies. So milk and cookies is coming to the room. Stand by. Well, check this out. We've not had a good time in the hotel so far. That's going to come in tomorrow. But they may have saved the day a little bit because I'm just trying to get the wife while she's there. She's got a little nightie on and I don't want to get her in an undecency. Will you just raise the tray above the chest?
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. Look at that. Milk and cookies.
And the cookie's warm.
And the cookie's warm. Oh, bless you. That is a good thing. So, what I was going to say before that arrived.
Are you showing them the light?
That's a win. Oh no. Right. There's a light in this. We're keeping it PG, but there's a light in this bed. Not I'm saying that we're going to use it, but it's got a sticker above it. It says, naughty light. Right. After 3, put the light on. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. It's like we've just entered Amsterdam. It's a red light district. I'm going to get to my point and finish this video because the battery's running out. But anyway, we went to Sainsbury's on the way home. That's what we do when we stay away somewhere. We bring treats back from Sainsbury's or the local shop and we have a treat in bed. So, because we're in Scotland, we've got to try out, we're doing a versus. Who's doing the best shortbread? Because Scotland is famous for their shortbread. If you don't know that already, you do now. And we've just found these white chocolate digestives. So we're going to review those. I'm going to charge the batteries. I was going to get a bit of eating on camera, but the battery's absolutely dead and it's going to go. And you can't go wrong with old favourites, Galaxy. And just in case that's not enough, I have got these. Pick a mix, my favourite sweets. I've had so many of you on Instagram today say they're not the same without the Tutti Fruities. I agree. And I'm going to find out why they took them out, but they're still top tier. They're still my favourite. That's day 1 in Edinburgh done, travelling and all this jazz. We're going to go and eat cookies.
Cookie.
Delights and milk.
Oh my God.
And see you tomorrow. Peace out. Goodbye.